Good morning. I'm David Nichol. I'm out here on the lake with Morgan. It's another beautiful summer morning in June. We're going to go out here and check out a couple of weed hoops we put in yesterday, and I'm going to see if Morgan can get bit in them, catch you a big spot. There's one point that we really want to make, and that is the environmental factor on the product we're offering here. It's our intent, and we highly suggest that when you put your weed in, and it'll attract fish usually within a day, and once you've enjoyed it and used it, it needs to be removed. This is the hook I use, a hook I've had for years. We're manufacturing these, and we can sell these, or you may have a line on getting your own hook, but the principle is the same. Just get over your weed, get it on your sonar, drop down, hook it, remove it. I'd suggest, not leaving it in the lake any more than a couple of weeks. As I said previously, it tends to get a slime or an algae film on it, and it over a period of about 3 or 4 weeks, it will weight down and invert, which is the whole purpose of floating it. It will still attract fish, but it kind of defeats the principle of taking care of our lake and our environment. We're trying to eliminate the cutting of trees off the shoreline, and which has gone on for years around here. It's obviously a great way to attract and catch fish, but it's not real friendly to our environment. And the whole purpose of my invention of Waterweed is to make something light, portable, removable, easy to remove. Fish get on it quick. We've dropped the camera on these things, within a day of putting them in, and there's fish around it. It's not a magical device. It has to be used as a tool in a proper way. I've dropped them in and haven't had a fish around it period, and then we've put them in and caught fish out of them the same day. So it's very important as to where you put it, how deep you put it. We've suspended a lot of them here lately, and they're not working because the fish aren't in that suspension mode yet like they will tend to be in July and August. I'm real excited about July and August. These big spots get up in the water column over deep water, and they should really get on it. The ones that are producing right now are closer to the bottom, 3 or 4 feet off the bottom, and 20 to 25 feet seem to be the ones that get fish on them real quick. I'm going to take Morgan out here to a few, and we're going to let her cast a fluke around some of these and see if we can't get her hooked up on a nice spot, and just show y'all that this does in fact work. It's an environmentally safe, and it's so easy. You see how light this is versus cutting a tree and hauling it out here. But again, I want to stress the importance of removing this product after you use it. It kind of defeats the purpose if everybody runs out here and puts this in the lake and just leaves it. That's not what we want. So get you a hook, get you some weed, put it on some places where fish are. Try to find places where you can get a bite or where some fish are, and then if you put the weed in where the fish are, I promise you they will come to it. They will get in it, and it will up your catch. So let's go see if we can catch a spot. Thanks, and enjoy.
Daddy's got a fish.
Pretty good linear spot right there. Living in the weed. All right, Morg's hooked up. Let's see what she's got. She was throwing in there on a point where we got a single hoop in there. Looks like a pretty good one, Morg. What do you think? Can you walk your rod around this way a little bit? Keep your line tight and handle it, Morg. Show us how it's done. Whoa, it's taking her down. Can you pump it up, Morg? Whoa, boy, that looks like a good spot. As soon as you can reel. Let's see what Morgan looks like. She's got a good one. Nice job, Morgan. What do you think? Oh, it's tough, isn't it? Get your rod off the side of the boat so your line doesn't break. Try to get closer to the edge. Hope he doesn't get in the motor, Morg. Oh, it's all you. Stay with him. Stay with him, hon. Now get your line. Now you can get... Oh, boy, she's got her hands full. You get your rod up. Reel, baby. Keep your line tight. You might have a striper, Morgan.
I don't want a stripe.
Reel. Pump and reel. Pump and reel, just like in the ocean, Morg. Remember how we catch those dolphins? Stay with it. I wonder what you have, girl. Oh, it's a monster spot. A monster. Okay, let me get him for you. Let me help you. Look at that spot, people, out of the waterweed. Well, Morgan got it. It looks like about a 4-pound spot. She caught it on a fluke in the weed up on a point. I'm real proud of you, Morgan. You did a great job. I didn't know if you're gonna get him or not. But that's 2 days in a row Morgan has really put it on me. She had 2 on just before this fish and failed to set the hook. So I talked to Morgan about the importance of setting the hook, and it made a difference, didn't it, Morgan?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, let's throw him back in. That's a beautiful spot, Morgan.
Me and my dad just saw another boat fishing our weed, so we're gonna go move that to another place.
You can see my hook on the depth finder here. It's right down where my weed is. We're just gonna idle. We're gonna idle. I've got the hook here in my right arm. We're just gonna idle right over our weed, and until we feel it come on the hook. I can see my hook on the depth finder going up and down as I move it. Here's our weed. Just waiting to feel it on the hook. I've got our hoop on here now. I just idled over it with the graph and got it on the line here. Morgan, if you'll step in the front of the boat, I'll pull it up back here. You see how light it is? Very light. Just pull it up nice and slow so we don't tear anything up. Took all of 2 minutes to hook this. Morgan, here it comes. Can you get a shot of that, Morgan? See, we just hooked it right there. Now we're ready to move it to another place.
Okay, it was a productive morning. We both caught a few fish. I missed a few fish that I should have caught, and my dad taught me the importance of a proper hook set. And remember, everybody, make sure that you remove your weed from the water so we don't pollute our lakes.